got my little sandals on, feeling the sun. Why you got so much stuff? I don't want to tidy. Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be showing you how to do this makeup look, which was inspired by a girl called Emily_MUA on Instagram, and this was the makeup that I found of hers. This is the look. I think I've done quite well, you know, she's got more straight brows than I have. But yeah, I looked at that and I really like the colours of the blue turquoisey colour against the orange and the inner corner green highlight, so I thought I'd recreate it. And this is how to do it, I guess, you know. So yeah, if you want to see how I did this, keep watching. So I'm just going to be taking a medium fluffy brush, and this is the Morphe brush E13, and from the Morphe 350 palette I'm going to go into this light orangey yellow shade. That's my transition colour, and then use that to blend in the crease. So that is kind of built up to a nice level of colour. Then going in with a more tapered brush, and this is the E28. I'm going to be dipping into the slightly darker orange, just deepening up the crease. I always go so quiet when I record videos, I hate it. Trying best to leave the lid as clean as possible whilst blending it out. Then going back in again to the same palette and taking the brightest orange shade that there is. Putting that in the crease again. Where's the brush gone? Ah. Then going with the flat shader brush, and this is another Morphe brush but it's got no name on it. I'm going into the Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette in Eyes Like Angels, and I'm going into the, where is it? This kind of glittery deep blue colour and packing it all over the eyes. Kind of put my face makeup on first, and I regret doing that because this stuff goes everywhere. A small Real Techniques Definer brush, and going into the 350 palette again and taking this really dark, warm kind of brown shade and popping that right between the blue and the crease, and just trying to slightly buff it out whilst keeping it kind of in the smallest areas possible, if that makes sense. I don't want to blend the colour out far into the lid. Then I go back in with a clean brush and I just blend out the edges. We're just going to repeat the steps on the bottom lid on the lower lash line, but obviously without the blue, so I'm going to do the light colour and then the darker oranges and reds, and connect them to the outer corner. And then taking a little flat brush, I'm taking this slightly glittery deep orange and popping that on the lower lash line as well, because in the picture her bottom lash line was slightly glittery. And I remember when I was doing this, I'm doing this in the same order I did on... Oh, got powder in my eye. I'm doing this in the same order I did this eye, so I got to this stage, I was like, this isn't yellow enough compared to the picture I saw. So I tried to go back in with the lighter yellowy orange shade. It didn't really do much, so I took another Morphe brush, which is the M441, and went into my 35C palette straight into the bright yellow. I just dipped a little bit in there and gently swept over the edges of where that orange shadow is. I can never tell whether they look the same until I have eyelashes on. That really annoyed me. Now, time for the fun bit. Oh, it looks dark there. What is that? That is blue eyeshadow. Damn it! I then went into my Too Faced glitter glue and got a little bit on my ring finger, and I'm tapping it over the blue eyeshadow gently, not too much because it's a bit does mattify the stuff underneath, which I don't want. And going into a glitter that I got from, it was just from a market around the corner from me, but it's called Hard Candy Showgirl Loose Glitter in Casino 06. I might be online, I have no idea, but it comes with this weird little brush. It's not the best, but it does the job. It comes in it, and I'm just going to dab that on top, focusing it on the centre. Then what I like to do is, just before I do anything else, I'm going to spray this Urban Decay Fit Makeup Setting Spray on top of the glitter, just because I feel like obviously the underneath layers will stick to it, but the ones on top aren't, so I'm just going to spray that. That was quite close to my eye actually. Then going in with any black eyeliner, I'm going to line my waterline with this. And taking, I've got a little teeny little brush by Eco Tools, and I'm going to dip into my Anastasia and Nicole Guerrero highlighting palette, and I'm going to mix Forever Lit with a pale green minty shade from the Make It Revolution palette to create this nice icy green colour in my inner corner. And once I've done it, I go back into just Forever Lit, just to pop that right in the centre of it to brighten it. Then going in with my mascara, which I can't really read, I think it's Maybelline Lash Sensational. I think it's what it says. I'm just going to coat my lashes with mascara. I'm falling off my chair. Then taking my Dual Lash Glue, I'm going to go in with a pair of lashes, which are, what are they? They are by House of Lashes, and they are Noir Black Fairy. Don't know if you can see that. And they're taped in at the middle, and they go out and along at the side, which is my favourite kind of lash. Then, whilst I wait for this to dry, I'm going to see if I can find a lip colour. I think I know what actually. Now that that's done, I'm going to do the lips, and I've decided to go for a NYX lip liner in Cocoa, which is like a warm reddy brown, and then a NYX soft matte lip cream in Cairo, which is like the palest one they have, I think. And that is the lip colour. So it's a nice kind of nudie warm brown, which I love. Oh yeah, and that's my new piercing as well, which I like, but because of swelling, you have to have quite a long bar, so when I smile, it sticks out a bit, which I don't like, but I will be changing it soon to a shorter one. And yes, so this is the final look with the lipstick as well, incomplete, and now I've kind of dried my hair, made it go a bit straighter. I love this makeup, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I really like how it turned out, because I just think the orange and the greens and the blues really complement each other, and because I've got green eyes, I feel like they make them pat. And actually, let me find the girl that I was inspired by. Yeah, so I sat down not really knowing what to do, and I always see other people looking at other things to give them inspiration. I thought, you know what, I'm going to try it, because I normally sit there and kind of try and think of something myself, and it doesn't always work. So I'm quite glad I did this, because I really like how it turned out, because I wouldn't have necessarily put these colours together myself. So it's by a girl called Emilianne MUA, and this was the image, which I thought was gorgeous. And she didn't have the glitter, but I thought the glitter really added something a bit more, just a bit more something. But I just love the turquoisey blue, the orange, and then the inner corner highlight with the green. I thought it was really nice. So yeah, because I really like that Instagram has that feature where you can bookmark things, because I've kept a little cache of things that I want to sort of use in the future as inspiration. So yes, I really like that, because I saved that from January, and now it's, when is it? May? I think it's May? Yeah. So yuck. I had lipstick, eye, teeth that whole time. I didn't know. Oh my god, it's so yellow. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you very much for watching. And sorry I haven't posted for a long time. I've been really busy with uni, but yeah, I just thought I'd try. just want to go now that I have a bit of time because we're pretty much finished. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you want to look at my other things, I'm on Snapchat, which is Lara Osterkin, and Instagram, which is Osterkin Makeup. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Hopefully. Bye! Bye!